Hey Decide Your Destiny crew, Carl Spirides here. Thanks for joining me for another Decide Your Destiny daily dose. Decide when it's time to turn the page and move on to the next chapter in your life. When is it time to turn the page and move on to the next chapter in your business, in your personal life, with your relationships, with your friendships, with your career, with your projects, whatever's going on in your life? Knowing that is so important. It's such an important decision to make. This whole page is about deciding. And one of the most important decisions to make is knowing when to time or when to decide. When to decide, okay, now is the time. Have I tried enough with these people? Have I given it enough of an effort? Have I really put my blood, sweat and tears into this? And is there another opportunity on the horizon? Is there a better way to do this? So, with all these things, you don't want to jump the gun. You don't want to, as someone put it to me the other day, cut your nose off to spite your face. All those sorts of things. You don't want to. And that's where it's really good to kind of bullet point and see, okay, what are my pros and cons here? What have I put in? In an ideal world, if this and this was going my way on this project, in this contract, in this business, whatever it is, would I still be with it? And that's what you have to ask. You really have to ask yourself lots of questions. A great way to also do this is to speak to people, speak to other people, speak to people that maybe know your situation and can help you out. But it's really important to know when to turn that page onto the next chapter, because that next chapter is calling for you. It's saying, come on, I'm ready for you to join the adventure. I'm ready for you to jump in with the energy that you have right now, with the excitement, with the potential, with all your strength and all your might. I'm ready for you to jump into this chapter and get started. And you have to be wary of not staying too long in something that's not serving you. And there'll be people, sometimes when you want to leave, whether it's an organization or a job or different sort of things, depending on how valuable you have been to that organization, they won't want you to leave. And they'll hold you, and they'll hold you back, and they'll hold you back, and they'll hold you back. Just like a family member doesn't want you to change. Why don't they want you to change? Because they've grown to like who you are. And they're worried that if you change, or you improve, or you go to the next level in your career, in your business, in whatever it is, in your discipline, in being strict with your fitness, whatever it is, sometimes family will hold you back because they're worried that change will mean that you're a totally new person. And guess what? Every single day, you're going to wake up a new person. So many of your cells, so much of your body is regenerating, so much of it is dying off. Body's constantly battling all these attacks on it, constantly, and overcoming. So you're going to change regardless. But deciding when to turn the page onto that next chapter of your life is you making the move in this moment with all that passion and drive and going and jumping into that next venture. That's a really, really important thing to know, guys, because you can be stuck. People can pull you back. People can hold you down. This is one of the big things about the whole Decide Your Destiny movement, the whole Decide Your Destiny attitude and energy, is being wary of when people hold you down and hold you back. To me, it's tantamount to a form of abuse. They're abusing your full potential by holding you back and pulling you back from taking your full potential to the next level, serving yourself, serving your family, and possibly even serving them even better. So, guys, work out when it is. When is it time? It's going to be time when it's not sitting right. What you're doing is not sitting right. It's going to be time when you're constantly having days of conflict, of one foot in, one foot out. It's going to be time when not when it gets too hard, because sometimes things get hard and you have to work through it. But where you're not seeing that, hey, what am I contributing to this group? What am I contributing to this organization? How am I contributing anymore? I feel like I'm being dragged back in, but I'm not actually able to contribute because I'm ticking all the boxes you want me to tick, but I'm not bringing my full potential. All right, now it's time for me to go and take my full potential to the next thing, to the next chapter. And that's what we're talking about here today, guys. So I wish you the best. If you're about to flip that page, if you've been going back and forth with decisions, with pivoting, with all these sorts of different things that are going on in the world at the moment, with what you're trying to do, I wish you all the best of, energy and confidence and conviction in making that decision to turn the page and get on to the next chapter, because it's a beautiful adventure. And yes, it's not always going to be perfect, and you're going to have moments where you went, maybe I shouldn't have, or business owners have that as well. Maybe I should have stuck in my job, or you have those moments. It's not just a rocket launch firing up to your dreams. It's kind of like a heartbeat. You're kind of going up, So make sure that you remember that when you're getting to that new chapter, getting to that new adventure. And you're also being alert. You're being, okay, great, I jumped into this and I'm moving fast. So I'm able to jump in, see if this is the right thing. Yep, it works there. Okay, no, this isn't quite what I thought it was going to be. Let me make another move, a new direction, okay? But don't be a ball, just, bounce it around non-stop. Make the right decision for the right chapter for the rest of your life. All right? Wishing you all the best. Give us a comment down below if you have some, points to speak on about within this daily dose. Subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying these daily doses. Hit the notification bell if you want to be updated as soon as the next daily dose is out, guys. And as always, remember, decide your destiny. Cheers.